What's good, traders? It's live of Hebron right again on your screens, right? So in this particular YouTube video, I'm going to explain how the 4-hour time frame has changed everything in my trading journey, right? So now basically the 4-hour time frame has done a lot, right? So firstly, the 4-hour time frame has made it possible for me to know my higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs correctly, right? It has made it very clear. I can now spot my lower lows and lower highs correctly without making mistakes, right? Correctly without making mistakes, because I know where the market is going, right? We can basically see that. And also the 4-hour time frame has made has made it easier for me to take higher probability trades and also capitalize massively on this forex market, right? It makes me get in and make much profit than the lower time frame, right? Because I basically know where price is moving from a region to another region, right? So in this video, I'm going to explain how the 4-hour time frame has just changed everything for me, and also let people know so they also start trading on the 4-hour time frame for us to cash out, right? So basically, we know that the market, right, has zones, right? So on a 4-hour time frame, we get to spot our zones, and we just do the trading, right? So basically, I know that this is a resistance, a kind of resistance zone that I have over here, right? Today was basically NFT, right? And also I was in this trade, right? I knew that the dollar was basically going to fall, right? I knew that the dollar was basically going to fall. So I had the opportunity to buy what? GBP USD, XAU USD, which is basically gold and other pairs, right? It was very easy for me because now I knew that now I knew that this was a resistance. This is also a resistance, which price is going to turn on. But as at the time the news was coming, I realized that price was basically close to this resistance. It wasn't above this resistance, but under this resistance. Therefore, price was going to have a momentum to the downside. And that didn't tell me it all, right? The 4-hour time frame helped me to know that price made a higher high, higher low, higher high. And now what? On this same trend line, what price under resistance, price on our resistance trend line. Now boom, price, I knew that the dollar was going to fall to the downside. Now me knowing the dollar was going to fall, I started buying all these pairs, right? So the 4-hour time frame made me know that price has zones to test before it actually moves from other or to other zones, right? So I knew that price was going to do what it has to do, right? Because you can see that on gold. Simple trade, simple trade. With the help of the 4-hour time frame, I was able to know that price was basically going to move from this zone to touch this zone, right? On the 4-hour time frame, on the lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, 1 hour time frame, you are going to see price doing a lot of stars, right? That's going to make it take small amount of profit. But on the 4-hour time frame, with good or proper entries, another price is going to take me into bigger profit, bigger and much profit, right? So one thing the 4-hour time frame has helped me do is that the 4-hour time frame has made me know zones, right? How how the market acts, right? The 4-hour time frame also has helped me catch bigger moves in the forex market. We can see that on the USD. USD shift. I saw USD shift massively because I knew the price was basically respecting what I had to do. On the DXY, dollar was going to sell. So USD shift, sell, right? And with the help of the 4-hour time frame, I knew the price was giving me correct higher highs and higher lows. Correct higher highs, higher lows. Price was below this resistance and also on our resistance trend line. Therefore, boom, price has to sell. No, darling. What else do you want me to tell you? Right? This is very simple. The 4 hour time frame has made trading very easy for me. Now, for me to show you a trade that I'm actively on at the moment, and what a 4 hour time frame told me before I actually took this trade is GBP chef, right? GBP CHF, right? Looking at this trade, I knew that price was basically on an uptrend, right? I knew that price was on an uptrend. Price moved. Sorry, I knew that price was basically on an uptrend. Looking at what the market is telling us, we knew that price is basically moving from this support zone. Price is basically moving, right? From this support zone to that resistance, right? Or the resistance at this zone, right? So with me knowing that, I knew the price, all right? I knew the price was basically on this support zone, right? So after I knew that price was on this support zone, I was basically going to look for buys, right? So coming back down on the 4 hour time frame, I I knew that price was basically going to do something. With the help of the 4 hour time frame, which I've always been talking about, the 4 hour time frame made me know that market has been moving, right? And at this zone, I have to expect market to go to the upper side, right? And even broke and make higher highs over here because we are going on an uptrend. Simple trade. The 4 hour makes everything so clear for me, right? 4 hour makes everything so clear for me and gives me the opportunity to cut bigger moves to make much profit. Now I'm waiting for price to break this zone and then gives me all this before every before a retest to the downside, before market gives me to the upside, because we are in a buy trend. Very simple trade. So basically, this is the video I wanted to show you guys, and this is basically the end of this YouTube video. Now if you find this video interesting, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for YouTube logarithm, right? For the YouTube logarithm, right? So basically, firstly, what the 4 hour time frame does is that it makes us know where the market is basically going, right? And also it helps us know our higher highs, higher lows. We spot those stuffs really quick. We get to know that we spot them like clearly. And also the 4 hour time frame helps us catch bigger moves more than the smaller time frame. Now this is basically the end of this YouTube video. This is life of Hebron right, right again on your screens. Thank you.